What is going on? We back at it again, man. Another reaction, man. My boy Cole now has uploaded a video too. You know what I'm saying? On JJK. JJK, man. This season was crazy, bro. This last season was crazy, man. The pain, the suffering, destruction, despair, the debts. R.I.P. my baby girl. You will be missed. Oh man, that fuck nigga really killed baby girl, man. That shit crazy, bro. And I feel like that ass whooping wasn't enough, bro. It wasn't enough. He needs to get his ass whooped more. That nigga sucked him up. I mean, we couldn't really beat him up some more. Oh my god. Anyway, pause. Yeah. But when Mappa, the Mappa animators got dragged back into the studio to finish Sukuna. Oh my god. Real talk, man. Bro, give Mappa. I wonder what is Mappa's like. What's their salary? You know what I'm saying? Like, what they get paid? Cause whatever they get paid, they need to triple it. They need to triple it. Like dead ass. These niggas been put in so much work on the animes that they be on, bro. It is ridiculous, man. Like dead ass, bro. Man, like come on, but like even like casual. I feel like even casual anime watchers probably like know the studio, like Studio Mappa type shit. You know what I'm saying? You say that name, they know like who you talking about type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the, you know, shade to their craft, right? They good at what the fuck they do. I wonder if they're gonna be doing One Punch Man. I don't think so. Maybe, but who's to say? And I think isn't that coming out this year too? Definitely gotta watch that shit. But again, also follow on Patreon because you know we're doing My Hero and Blue Lock, Digimon when I get to it, and One Piece because I have not started the Egg Island arc yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I stopped watching One Piece after they they left Wano. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm sad because I was hoping Yamato and fucking Carrot was gonna join the squad. But you know, I guess other than one, you know, the straw has to become too OP, but it is what it is, and I'm rambling. But anyway, hit the like, man, comment below, subscribe, all that good jazz. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell, road to 2K, and subscribe again. Follow on Patreon, Twitch, and Game channel. Links in the description. And also follow your boy Code. Get him to 500K. He right there too, bro. Them niggas moving, bro. They moving. Anyway, let's dive on these.
Oh nah. After those long months of not seeing their families, the mappa animators really thought they were free. They started walking out the building, smiling, cheesing, thought they were finally about to see
we going home.
But the higher up said, nah, where you going? We still got this DLC to drop. Drag them
Bruh.
right back in. And then from that pure anguish and pain, they created the final product. So let's get into it. So yeah, at this point, Megumi was going through it. His dad just offed himself like 5 minutes before, and then he gets third party by Haruta. Megumi wasn't gonna let that happen though. He was just like, if I'm dying, you dying with me. That boy Mahoraga looked like he got packed up by Spider-Man. And this is exactly how Batman would look if he ran into Spider-Man on the street. But y'all not ready for that conversation.
Don't start him up, fam.
Fully load in yet.
We're going to heat them niggas up.
Cold pose, he gets in his last words. He just like, fuck your third party. Nah, he really didn't have to do him like that, bro.
Real talk, bro.
Having a cold moment to this, damn, I guess this is it. Ass expression. And Haruta had front row tickets to see all that, and now he's on the brink of tears because he knows his ass is next. Raga starts to walk down. Footsteps sounding like Rod Wave sneaking in the kitchen for a midnight snack. Got Haruta's survival instincts on straight zero. Like he took 2 steps back and fell. Yeah, his ass didn't stand a chance. Haruta was seeing his life flash before his eyes, and that shit had me static. I was watching my screen like I was Plankton. Bro, Megumi telling him to get up. But looking at him, he clearly not getting up anytime soon. Shit looks like he
surely fucking he was telling the nigga
throws the arm, and this right here is when Sukuna gives more attention to Megumi than his own father. Bro pulls up and he's just like, son, what'd they do to you? And by saving Haruta, he saves Megumi's life too. He didn't even know Megumi for that long, and he's already up 30 as the father who stepped up. Toji really a piece of shit. Box bro and then asked if he got drafted into the league. Homie sat down and decided it was better to go to an Infinite Michael Jackson concert. That bar to do better than Toji was very low. Shit was in hell. Sukuna starts walking up to Mahoraga with his hands in his pockets like he's Darvin Ham, and they stand off against each other. Mahoraga starts it off by showing us he got the Optimus Prime attachment in his inventory. Swings at him, but Sukuna blocks him. Mahoraga didn't like that, so he tries completely crushing him, and he gets hit with the right hand. That got his stupid ass leaning. He puts his 2 fingers out like he hitting the Itachi, and then he slices him. After that, he lands, trying to hit him with the finisher, but he gets countered, sending them both into the buildings, and they come back out like it's a walkout for a boxing match. Both of them thinking they cold as hell. Sukuna pops out with the bev and popcorn, and Mahoraga walks out like the heavy character he is. Sukuna didn't like that his swag was being tested, so he immediately attacked him. And Mahoraga really don't be letting shit slide, because within the next second, he's dragging Sukuna through the buildings like Broly.
Like,
and I really need a replay on this, because that boy Mahoraga was moving at Mach a million to get into that building. Like, really watch him zoom across the screen. That shit is insanity. Mahoraga yeets Sukuna into the other building.
That's what I'm saying. The curses and like
some competition for who likes fighting.
They built different. The humans, besides Gojo, ain't really them for real.
Nah, he's full on ear to ear grinning. Mahoraga flies at him, and I don't know what's more wild: the fact that he's doing backflips while vertical, or that Mahoraga is swimming on concrete full form. He's out
That's
there
what I'm
doing
saying.
butterflies on that Michael Phelps timing. He tries hitting him with a heavy attack, but Sukuna lands the kick first. He grabs him and look at him again with that devious ass smile.
Devious.
He turns his arm into Slice Malonga, and he was just like, you know what? Give me that leg too. Then he hits him with that Osama scream, pushing him all
The fuck was that?
He recovers by landing on the building like Spider-Man. But
The destruction.
got that Hall of Fame chase down, so within
The carnage.
seconds, he's right back on him, pushing him down, and Sukuna is just cheesing. And since he wants to do it so much, we just gonna have to put a counter on bro. He had 3 right now since the start of the fight. And what type of unorthodox attack is Mahoraga pulling? He got his hand on his leg and he's pressing down. This shit is not boxing. This ain't why we watch. Sukuna kicks him into the building and goes to swing at him. But Raga stops it by clashing punches, making the scene look like it came straight out of Dragon Ball.
You feel me?
Down him, bruh. Mahoraga
This was the most Dragon Ball X fight they had. Do you feel? You know?
And I never seen a character get their blade blocked with fingers and still cook up. So that's how I knew Mahoraga was gonna lose this.
That is true.
He throws 400 more punches like we ain't see him trying to sneak that blade in, and gets all 400 perfect hair. And as if that wasn't Yamcha level sorry enough, he gets hit with a bloody backhand that sends him floating. Look at this. Sukuna pulls out that elevator, ties him up, and yeets him into the building across. And yeah, don't think I don't see that. That's number 5. And this really be the shit I'm talking about, bruh. Mahoraga picks up a car, and I can't imagine working a 9 to 5 in Shibuya.
That's
if my car gets tossed like that just to do no damage, I'm sick to my stomach.
Sick.
There's really just no point. You knew it wasn't gonna work. You're just doing it because you can. And guess
Bruh,
what?
yeah, at this
It
point.
right back to him. And instead, he's the one that gets hurt. That's what his dumbass gets. But let's really talk about it. Characters that just be relying on regeneration or being damn near immortal be having the weakest bags for real. You know they're always gonna have 0 evasive skills.
And I hate them niggas with a passion.
Black art. Anytime anyone threw an attack at him, it always connected. And don't get me started on Boom. Skillless, talentless. Take his regeneration from him, and he a lifetime bubblegum mascot.
He done.
Never square up again. Look at Goku using him as a paddle ball.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And send Sukuna flying through buildings. Not gonna
destruction,
lie,
bro.
for the people. He about to make rent as much as a biggie bag after he's done with this city. $5 a month. Sukuna lands in the
Real
building,
talk.
and as you can see, there's civilians here who are clearly not seeing tomorrow. Mahoraga breaks
They
through,
not.
tries to hit
They
him,
really
but he
not,
leaves,
bro.
And you expect his first counterattack to be on Mahoraga, but nah. He goes after straight civilians, boost his KD, and then he moves on to attack
No, for no reason.
And then we see Mahoraga laid out on the floor. Shit looking like a whole murder scene. But he gets right back up and tries to grab him. But he not touching him. He's stamped in Weeb Nation. He dodges his other attack, and something about this is very suspect, because smiling while letting your throat do the work is very unusual.
Hey, yo.
He's just as suspect as having a throat tattoo that says 1 of 1, because what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
His cousin, we see that Rock Lee's influence is really generational, because he hits him with the intro to the Lotus, sends him flying up, and then he punches him into the other building. He's sitting there like he about to do the meanest 200-meter dash, but then he gets up and starts foaming out the mouth. And I cannot lie, this is where they really started to lose me, because he hits him with this attack while hitting the Vogue pose, and then a second later, he's just on this cube, spread eagle, flying into the air, and Mahoraga chasing him down like he on a mission. You would really think the way he's moving, Sukuna's about to get his shit folded.
Facts, nah.
Instead, Sukuna flips it on him and ends up tossing him. And look at this, smile number 9. Yeah, at this point, his only comp for who smiles the most is the Joker and fucking Chip Skylark. Those the big 3. He goes up to him, kicks him out the way, and then this man.
Joker got that. Joker stay. That nigga stay cheesing.
Down. How do you get work like that? And I'm
How,
not gonna lie,
sweet?
the shit that happens next makes even less sense to me. Mahoraga gets up and tries to grab Sukuna, but somehow he's just all strung up. Like, when did this shit even happen? He just touched the ground 2 seconds ago. And do my eyes deceive me? There's no way you're telling me he's getting held up by these little ass strings. Megumi done pump fake this shit for 2 seasons just for bro to get held up by dental floss. This is crazy work. Animation's so good, I forgot Mahoraga's stats was 3 hits, 10 cars thrown, and 80 buildings destroyed. He really not doing shit for real.
He ain't doing a damn thing, bro.
And just like the Avengers, they don't give 2 shits about it.
That's tough.
Mahoraga, and he breaks the piece of the building.
Look at this.
He starts showing some IQ, shows that head is not for decoration. He uses the rubble as cover and breaks through it to hit him with a surprise attack. And he must have ate a
big for nothing, man.
Because he's 3 times the size he was before. Just look at this.
That's what I'm. Look.
Is damn near the same size as Sukuna. He hits him with the oversized right hook into the train combo, and this is the first and last time you're gonna see some shit like this, I promise you. He breaks out the train, turning it into measuring tape, and Mahoraga's behind him trying to sneak a kick. Sukuna side-eyes the attack, acting like it's gonna be light work, but the second he came into contact, he realized it was nothing to play with. He gets sent flying, and that shit has him happy as hell, talking about some "this is why we play." No matter how evil he may be, you can never tell him he ain't have love for the game. Takes the train cart, throws him in it, and holds it up with this big ass grin. Shit reminds me of Venom, but with nicer teeth. Bro went to his dental appointments. I respect it. He tosses him into the building, and I really don't know why, because he's 0-2 in closed spaces. He got blocked 400 times, got dropped, and now he's getting styled on because he tries to stomp him out like a Goomba, but he majestically flips away.
Like, come on, man.
To another flip, and he lands that bitch like an Olympic ice skater. And even though he got a shadow over his face, we could still see him smiling. Brody
still see him smiling, bro.
The attack cuts the building in half, and we see Mahoraga holding Sukuna like an action figure, and that's something you don't want to do. He cuts his arm and legs,
get up off me, nigga.
Mahoraga to hit the Willow Smith and regenerate. Sukuna's just like, I bet I got something for you, and hits him with what looks like a finishing cutscene, where he took his arms, legs, and head. Got him looking like one of those headless mannequins, and it's really at this point where that extra Blu-ray DLC is hitting. It's like they put up the whiteboard and just put one bullet point and it said hands. Because the second Sukuna smacks the arm out the way, Mahoraga goes up to him like, hey, that was real disrespectful. And you cannot lie, it was. He got his whole arm bending backwards for the backhand. That's how you know he was truly disgusted. Sukuna just like, fuck you gonna do about it. He not afraid of a dude with a pirate ship steering wheel over his head. Luffy wants his shit back. They did all this standoff shit for no one to get a single hit in. Sukuna had to make sure he got something out of it though, as he jumps away to show off his sneaks. We aren't impressed though, cause those are some shitty kicks. So I'm gonna need you to get those shits off the screen and go back to boxing. Mahoraga gets his body slashed, but he still somehow knees him. Flies at him with the upper half of his body and punches him with his sends him flying with a Bluetooth Rayman punch. And this time he hits him with his left hand.
Man, I guess it was fat, bro. They was
the spin out of control.
Bro, Mappa was going crazy, man.
Head only. Bro, this cannot be fair. How much more does he have to do? Mahoraga brings his body back, causing Sukuna to be in a critical position.
They're critical.
Be clenching my fist here because there's no way I chop bro 3 separate times to be in this position. He weaves the attack though, and lands with his hand out. Don't be fooled though, because this was really one of those tactics. Couldn't let Mahoraga know his next move, because in the next frame bro says he straight up and turning this man into straight scribbles. Sukuna starts smiling and hits him with the pump fake. Got his ass blocking and cowering in fear. You know he feeling the damage when he got that "please don't hurt me" ass stance. Sukuna flips over him, and that boy Raga is straight up lagging. Got him looking goofy. You would think that he's hitting his feedback. Sukuna his body paint the wall red though. So you know Mahoraga had to try.
Violation.
Notice how I said try though, cause he comes back and gets absolutely worked. Mahoraga swings and Sukuna ducks. Then he jumps up, causing Mahoraga to block high, and he knows he got him right where he wants him. Slashes the torso. Mahoraga charges up this crazy swing though. You can't even see any of his arm. All that shit for nothing though, cause Sukuna weaves it, slashes his torso, comes back around, does it again. Then he goes up to hang off the steering wheel to make a skateboard poster. And at this point, I'm already knowing those out in the studio animating anything, because no way Sukuna's hitting the Michael Jackson emote, gliding across the screen, while Mahoraga's out there lagging and shadow boxing for
that nigga is really lagging, bro.
And after that, because they somehow change stages and end up in a subway. Mahoraga comes in and hits him with a gargantuan gut punch. So I believe. Sukuna actually blocked it, rotates on his arm, and kicks him away.
Damn, bro.
He's looking like he traveled back in time. And now it's time for the final phase of the fight. So Mahoraga comes out the rubble, picks up a piece of the tower, and throws it at Sukuna, who's just sitting there moving like he's in an edit. And I'm not gonna lie, whoever's the cameraman that's recording him so he's up on the big screen, that gotta be some type of glazing. Cause no
that is glazing.
In the right angles of bro when the environment is a threat to your life. After causing a hail of rocks to the city, he gets up and starts
so many dead, bro.
Admiring his own work. Self-glaze is crazy. I'm gonna need you to get over yourself. Keep this up and I'm gonna have to intervene. The next scene, we see them somehow crash into
a plane, bro.
Then he takes a plane wing and hits him with it. And it
like,
sends him sonic barreling all the way into the pool.
Bruh.
Hold up, bro. What type of dangerous ass pool is this? Maharaga's like 9 foot something. So this pool must be like 50 feet deep. He gets the radio tower thrown at him with perfect aim. And that's how you know it's really time to wrap up this fight.
It's time to.
A radio tower back to back is
don't
even bother swimming back up. I know a sensei that's an expert at it. He takes all the water, dissipates.
Yeah, you have to go there, fam.
Fighting, which is throwing random shit at each other. Mahoraga throws a giant ass pillar, and Sukuna is just cutting through all of it.
Just cut through all the shit, bro.
Chance to sneak up on him, but Sukuna was prepared. Ups the finger on him and sends him back, which gave him enough space to hit him with the finisher. You see this big ass grin, the red background, and he's starting to clap.
It's time. It's time.
He's out there trying to stop him, but he's already moving in slow motion, so you know it's over. Sukuna went into his bag, takes out the flame arrow, and just bombs the whole place. To defeat Mahoraga and win the fight. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for 466K. We moving.
All that pain and destruction for what? Like, god damn, bro. Them niggas was, hey, they was crashing out, bro. At that point, Mappa didn't know what the fuck they was doing, bro. They was like, hey, let's do this, do that, bro. Them niggas want to go home. They want to go home, man. Let them boys go home, bro. Oh, man. Low-key, who owns Mappa? I don't know who owns them niggas. I don't even know. But yeah, like I said though, what would they get paid? Triple that shit. Dead ass. Triple it. For quadruple it if you want to be honest. Oh my god. But anyway, another W video, man, by our boy Code, man. Cause this shit, bro. Season 2. Oh my god. I think isn't the next thing we're getting, isn't a movie? Are they doing the next arc in the movie? Or am I tripping? I'm thinking about something else. I forgot. But anyway, thanks for watching. You guys enjoyed the reaction, man. Hit up with a like, man. Comment down below and subscribe. Again, road to 2K. Not subscribe, hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? Probably on Patreon. We're doing anime, doing Blue Lock, My Hero. Again, Digimon and One Piece when I get to it too. Definitely, because the Egg Island arc is heating up right now, bro. I've seen a little bit of clips. I'm like, can't wait to get to that shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Follow on Patreon. And of course, subscribe to Code. Get bro to find a K. You almost there type shit. But anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.